What's going on, guys? toyhuntr here, back with another toy hunt video, and today I am specifically going after the GameStop exclusive Avatar Last Airbender Azula pop. I need it. I need it to complete my collection. She's been a bit elusive for me, so this hunt's pretty much going to consist of GameStops. I don't know how many. Hopefully not a lot, but we'll see. We're gonna hit as many as we can and see if we can find her. I honestly might just look up and see what stores have her specifically, so I'm not like running around with a chicken with my head cut off. But we'll see. So without further ado, shall we? See you on the hunt. All right, so we are in a GameStop and looking for Azula, of course. They have Banana Arnold. I already have Strawberry Gerald, so if I do get Azula, they have the buy three get one free deal. Hashtag gotta get those deals. So we're gonna take advantage of that. But alright, it's some My Hero Academia. And people are excited. Those are coming back out, that's for sure. Nigel's another one I can add. Definitely complete my Wild Thornberrys set, that's for sure. Another Banana Arnold. Plenty of the Amphibian Man. No chases. I just noticed he's holding something in his hand. I just noticed that. Oh well. Alright. I got the pop. I got the Conan stuff. That's pretty cool. Oh, it comes with a little stand there too. Conan without borders. That's pretty cool. And they have another one back here too. Him is polka dancing. I'm not sure. Not the biggest Conan fan, but these are pretty cool. They got a ton of those. I don't know, man. Rhonda. Roddy Piper. Oh, Azula. Yes. Alright, so hopefully they have... I still need Sokka and Iroh to complete this set, but Azula was definitely one, for sure. Alright, so I'm gonna dig. And I'll come back and see what we get. But Banana Arnold here in Nigel are must-haves for sure. We're gonna add to Azula, and then we gotta get one more to complete the deal. Okay, so this was probably one of my most efficient hunts, I'd say. A one-stop shop. Like I was honestly prepared to like search at a ton of GameStops today, and I just ended up having to go to one. I went to one that I usually don't go to. I basically, before I drove off, I was like, you know what? Let me just search and see what GameStops have Azula. And this one said they have them now. Even though they'll say they have them, you get to the store and sometimes they just won't be there. So I was like, you know what? This one says it. It's not one I usually go to, but it's kind of tucked away off, you know, in a hideaway plaza that kind of nobody goes to. So we got lucky and we were able to find not only Azula but a lot of other things we were looking forward to add to some waves that I had been collecting earlier. So let's without further ado, let's hop into it. So first up is Nigel from the Wild Thornberrys. I had probably a couple weeks back found Eliza in Barnes and Nobles, and her father is just another great addition, obviously, to the show, and but great partnering with you know, with Eliza. It's one of the main reasons why she explores the way she explores, you know, in the Wild Thornberrys is due to her father's enthusiasm for nature and everything within the show. So I mean, the Wild Thornberrys is just one of those shows I loved growing up, and definitely having to get Nigel to add to Eliza was a must needed. So let's pop him open and take a look. So here we are with Nigel. He looks really cool, man. They're nailing really. I actually just realized that I have all Nickelodeon items here. So Nickelodeon was just a huge part of my growing up and being young and watching cartoons. You know, between Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network and Disney, you know, that's just all where my, you know, and Kids WB, you know, all that's just centered around. And I'm sure everyone else, you know, can relate. We all grew up to that. So yeah, but they just to nail the cartoon and the essence of the cartoon within this pop. Like Funko's just getting really good at doing that, and Nigel just right in his gear, just looking awesome. The hair looks on point, nice and bright orange there, and his Survivor kind of suit and his boots. He got his boots on and his short shorts. Nigel, just a hilarious character, man, and definitely glad I'm able to pair him with Eliza and add to my Wild Thornberrys set. That's for sure. Next up, another Nickelodeon classic, Angelica. Like, how do you get Rugrats without Angelica? I was like, when the first wave came out, I was like, how do they make Rugrats and not make Angelica? Obviously, you do Tommy. Obviously, you do Chucky. How do you not do Angelica? But lo and behold, Funko knew they were coming out with Angelica eventually. So, yeah, definitely had to grab her. Let's open her up. Angelica looks super awesome. The pigtails are on point with the bow ties, the orange stripe shirt, the green and blue stockings under there, the shoes, and then of course her holding Cynthia in her hand. Just phenomenal. Again, just mastering and capturing the essence of the cartoon in a figure, and she just looks phenomenal. Definitely had to add her to my Chucky and my Tommy. Like, it's a must. It's a must. You can't have Rugrats without Angelica. Like, that's for sure. Now we need Phil and Lil. We need Dill. You know what I mean? Like they got a couple more to go. But the main core, the core cast there for sure they have with Tommy and Chucky and now Angelica, and she's a part of my collection now too. So yeah. Finally, I was able to pick up the banana Arnold. I had been searching for him, and then I had found him, but then I didn't really have like 3 other pops that I wanted to add to go along with the buy 3 get 1 deal. Like I said, I think one time I went there and they had them, and I was like, I don't see 3 other ones that I really want, you know, other than that. So this was a perfect time to get him. I'm glad I got him before he like disappeared, because usually that'll happen. You play the long game sometimes and it backfires, but it didn't backfire this time. So let's go ahead and open up Banana Arnold. So once again, just capturing the essence of the cartoon within a figure, man, and just the small detail of the little lines, capturing the banana, his football head stuffed in that banana suit, and the peeling. It's just awesome. Glad I'm able to now pair him with my Strawberry Gerald. And I think as I mentioned when I found Strawberry Gerald, is this suit not only represents Arnold and Gerald, you know, as best friends, and the fact that they would be in this together, it also represents the very first episode of Hey Arnold. So like, just how cool is that, you know, to get a pop that represents the beginning of, you know, just one of your favorite shows as you were growing up. And again, they nailed this. I honestly can't wait to take pictures of Arnold and Gerald together in their respective fruit suits. So super excited to have this a part of my collection. Finally, definitely, again, glad I was able to get it in the long game. Didn't backfire on me this time. And last but not least, the sole reason that I went out today to search at a bunch of Gamestops, that I even went and completed all of these other sets for these other Nickelodeon shows, was to find Azula from Avatar: The Last Airbender. She came out, and in a couple places I'd went to said previous to this hunt were like, we only got enough for pre-orders, and a couple people, shout out to everyone in the comments who let me know, like a couple of the Gamestops, or a lot of the Gamestops actually, were only getting enough that were pre-ordered, which freaking sucked. So I was able to actually go and find this one after I searched to see where it was at. Hole in the wall kind of GameStop, worked out perfectly. Was able to grab Azula. Let's go ahead and open her up. Bam, here we go. And Azula being I think, what are they calling it? Funko Insiders Club. I think that's like a new thing and a new sticker for the for GameStop, I guess, because I've only ever seen them at GameStop. The only other time I saw it was on a Sora that I ended up getting for my Secret Santa during Christmas time. So I guess it's going to be a new thing that's going to come around. But back to Azula, she just looks phenomenal. The electricity around her hand, she, just like her brother Zuko, which I have the common and the chase for, you can check out that video. Her brother Zuko are part of the Fire Nation, and unlike her brother, she willingly indulged in the evil of the Fire Nation. I guess the Fire Nation is only as evil as its leader, I guess, because they follow. So, but she was one to take lead of the Fire Nation and not do such great things with it. So, which comes to an epic battle between Azula and Zuko, which is why the chase Zuko looks the way it looks, because the fire daggers that he actually has are what he used mainly to battle Azula in combat. So just a really cool, dope scene, really good classic moment within Avatar: The Last Airbender. And again, Azula just looks phenomenal, and the electricity around her hand looks super cool. The light's not doing me justice today as it has in the past, but it just looks really cool. The stance looks ready to go. She's a super badass character, though she's an evil character within the show, one of the, you know, antagonists. She's super or one of the protagonists, I should say, or I never know how that word goes, but whatever. The evil person in the show. She's super badass. As everyone else would use fire, she was able to increase her abilities and evolve it into electricity, as you can see. Zuko with fire, Azula with electricity. Again, just another classic character. I had to add it. This is one of the waves and one of the sets that I plan on completing, other than Appa, unless they flock Appa. Hashtag always go flock. If they flock Appa, then I will get Appa. But other than that, now I have Azula, a part of the set, and I only need Sokka and Iroh, which is the uncle of Azula and Zuko. So I'm gonna be on the hunt for those guys, of course, to complete this set. I cannot wait. I'm really super excited. As I've said before, the Avatar pops for me, honestly, are, in my opinion, the best ones of 2019 so far. It's only January again, so we'll see what else comes out. But obviously, you got some highlights of the Captain Marvel wave and the Michael Jordan that came out, and the Dragon Ball Z stuff that's been coming out as well too. So there's we've been getting a lot of good stuff this early 2019. So I'm excited to see what else comes in. And yeah, man, to complete my my Nickelodeon hunt, as I guess I can call this, with Avatar and Wild Thornberrys and Hey Arnold and Rugrats. You know, Azula, definitely glad to find her. And yeah, even the cashier was like, "Hey man, these have been tough to find." I was like, "Yeah, I came here just on a whim, hoping it would be here after it said it was in your guys' system." He was like, "Man, good thing you found it." So I believe it was the only one I saw. I didn't see any others there. But yeah, super glad to have her. Can't wait to complete this set, and definitely an added addition to the collection, that's for sure. So that's gonna be it for this hunt. If you'd like more videos like this and you want to see more, please leave a like, please subscribe, and please hit that bell so that way you get notified every time I drop a brand new video. I am, of course, wearing Toy Hunter apparel today, so you can head over to toyhuntr_apparel on Instagram. 25% off using my promo code Toy Hunter. Wave 3 is coming very soon. I'm super excited for it. By the way, shout out to Slick Rick 501st again for the super cool logo. And yeah, until next time, my name is Toy Hunter. See you on the hunt.